So in this video, we are visiting Astoria, Oregon. There's a couple spots there that I would like to see, and you will see later in this video what those stops are. And then we will keep moving on. Our destination for this day is actually in Forks, Washington at a campground that we end up not even staying at, mainly because the campground was pretty much full. It's a first come, first serve basis, and unfortunately all the spots were taken. There would have been one, except somebody decided to use one of those camp spots for all of their ATV trailers. So needless to say, after the long trek down this bumpy road, it was a beautiful bumpy road, but it was a long one. After the trek, we decided to turn around and see if there was another place to stay. And unfortunately, we did not find one. So we ended up driving all the way back to Aberdeen late at night, and we just got a hotel room for the night, which was fine because I actually had points to use for a hotel, so really didn't cost anything. And I wasn't trying to stealth camp in Aberdeen. It's a very small town, a lot of sketchy parts. Don't get me wrong, I love Aberdeen, but there are some sketchy parts of it. Anyway, right here we're just rolling through the Oregon coast still, getting up to Astoria, and yeah, it was a beautiful drive. So I'll explain more once we get into Astoria. Okay, so I don't get copyrighted for the music playing in the background. I will leave you guys with some YouTube music until we get to Astoria. Okay, here is where the first stop in Astoria begins. And yes, that is me out of breath because, well, this is a steep hill and I'm out of shape. Now, if you know the movie, then you should know the house. But if you don't, then I will tell you, it's the Goonies House. I never thought that I would ever see it in person. But as soon as I found out where it was located and knew how close it was actually to California, I couldn't help myself. I had to go see for myself. So that's what I did on this trip. There's also a museum. It's the Oregon Film Museum, and you'll see coming up shortly, that's the second stop in Astoria. And the third stop was a cute little coffee shop where they serve, obviously they serve coffee. They sell a lot of Goonies merch, and I did pick up some souvenirs, but not too many because I'm trying to limit my spending and what I bring home. This guy had some awesome coasters for sale, and so naturally I did pick some of those up. Here's the museum, taking a few clips, and coming up there'll be a short video. Fun fact, I did meet Sean Austin last year at Halloween Sinister Con in Sacramento. He's one of the actors who played in the Goonies, and I had the pleasure of having a conversation with him about Goonies and the house in Astoria. Apologize for going so quickly over these. My phone did not want to focus at all, and I was on a very tight schedule this day. Even though this was my main stop for the day, I did want to hurry up and get back on that road because I did have a long drive ahead. The next clip is of the bowling alley, and that was part of the movie. And that is Astoria. Now on to Washington. So now we're just going over this bridge from Astoria into basically Washington, and I absolutely love bridges. I know that a lot of people are not a fan of bridges, but I absolutely love them, and I didn't realize how many were actually along the Oregon and Washington coast. And once we get through this bridge, and there's this, and it is just super cool. I love it. So yeah, once we cross this, we're basically in Washington. And this drive was pretty spectacular. The views, I'm an ocean girl, but I'm falling in love with the mountains now. And so to have both of best worlds is truly amazing. So here we are going through the last part of that bridge, and it's just wild to me how a body of water just separates the two states, essentially. At least on this side anyway. Tell me in the comments, are you a fan of bridges or not? I'm not a fan of heights per se, but bridges don't really scare me. I'd rather cross bridges all day long than fly. But that's just me. These next few clips are just us driving the Washington coast into Aberdeen, and I'm not going to do a full video on the stop just because I already did. So basically, we visit Aberdeen every time we're in Washington. We go to visit Kurt's childhood home and the memorial park that they set up for him. And if you haven't already seen that video, I posted it literally the day that we were there. You can check it out. I will try and have it linked in the description. But if not, it's not hard. I don't have very many videos out, so you can just literally find it. I did a short and a little 4-minute video on it. I will be showing his childhood home in this video, so stay tuned for that. Also, I need to change the music or I will get copyrighted on this video. So enjoy the YouTube music. I absolutely love Washington. I think it's beautiful. The evergreen trees are just stunning. Every turn. Oregon was the same way. Just absolutely beautiful and breathtaking, and I was in complete awe the entire time. I remember driving up the coast when I was little with my dad. I have family in Oregon, so Oregon is not unfamiliar to me, but as an adult, I didn't really travel much, and now I am, and it's bringing back a lot of memories from my childhood and new memories as well that I'm making along the way. I believe that is why I have so much footage of just the scenic drive up to Washington, because I was in complete awe and I had my phone's camera out the entire time. drive, we are in Aberdeen and we're actually heading over to the Memorial Park. We go there first before we go to his childhood home, and you'll see I actually missed the turn to get there. Quite comical, and I've been there several times now. I almost missed my exit here, and then to turn where the park is. I definitely missed that one, so I had to turn around. And here comes the missed turn. Okay, so since I've already recorded the park, I will just include a few stills that I took and then head over to his childhood home. One of my favorite things to do is to come here and pay my respects. Got my Kurt shirt on. Don't have my Kurt glasses though, because flip those at home. We take selfies under the bridge. That's what we do. Mr. Nirvana sweatshirt. All right.
Gloves.
Okay, now on to his childhood home, which is literally maybe 500 feet from the park. Maybe. I don't know. Never actually counted. And there's always people here checking it out. Guess we could park here. I'll just park there. It's right there. I'm gonna go park.
So it's
Okay, walking up to his childhood home. Also one of my favorite places to stop and pay respects. Looks like they added new stuff. This is new. Oh, cool. They declared it a historic property. Wow, that is so cool. To think his bedroom was right up there. This is so cool. There you have it. His childhood home. Okay, going around back to show what the side and back look like. It's a really cool place. I actually like it. Tiny home, but really cool for what it is. And that's it.